Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is an amateur bantamweight contest contested over three 3-minute rounds and brought to you by Ellen Shirley Metals. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He represents the Chorackee Gym Sarlouis. He has a record of 0-1, and ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maurice Soxhlet! And the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He has a record of 3 wins with 1 defeat. He represents IPC Wrexham. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Willmott! Our referee is Mr. Nico Joka.
Amateur bantamweight bout. Red corner, Jacob Willmott from IPC Wrexham in the black shorts. Big support for Willmott here, taking on Maurice. How are we pronouncing that, Steve?
Soxhlet.
Soxhlet in the blue corner, black and white striped shorts.
Yeah, there's something, just watching Maurice Soxhlet as he walked into the cage. There's a young man that he looks perfectly at home here.
Yeah, seems very composed and relaxed despite a crowd very much in favour of Willmott.
Oh yeah, the IPC Wrexham team have brought a fan base with them tonight.
Yeah, some sharp striking from both guys to start. A nice hook low kick from Soxhlet. Willmott, a little bit of range on him.
Yep.
Not making the most of it yet, just sort of probing. Oh, lovely counter, pulling right hand.
Exchange low leg kicks there. Whoa.
Yeah, cross up low kick, beautiful combination. And at the moment, you know, Willmott seems happy to fight him in the pocket, despite potentially having that reach advantage there. Well, getting in close and giving up that reach just to try and get stuck in. Oh, okay. Nice, shows him the right, steps in with the left.
Yeah, really, he just showed, yeah, that was lovely. Lifted up the right hand and then through the left, beautiful.
Yeah, Soxhlet putting in the work with the low kick.
Then, for the first time, just out of range was Willmott.
Oh, nice uppercut hook and then double taps on the hook as well. Nice hands from Willmott. Not seeing much of his kicking stuff. Soxhlet landing low kicks and looks well with it. Willmott sharp with his hands, putting some nice combinations together.
Yeah, neither fighters felt like the need to really close the distance and get into the clinch. They've been in the phone booth.
Yeah, Soxhlet looks like a real sort of Dutch kickboxing style, you know.
Yeah.
Big punchers, punctuate with the low kicks, you know, hook low kick, and yeah, like powerful, compact. Willmott, a bit more feinting and
using the straight a little more, yeah. Pushing forward.
Oh, lovely counter to the low kick, cross and a double hook again.
Yes.
For Willmott. He's getting a measure of that. I mean, his foot and legs marked up, but he's getting a measure of it with the hands, making sure he's firing back.
And investing again in that low kick to the thigh.
Nice, and a little flurry to finish on the belt.
That's a good, tight first round.
Yeah, again, you know, you look at the work, some nice, you know, hook low kick, overhand right hook low kick from Soxhlet there. You know, stringing his punches and kicks together quite nicely. I think the sharper punches come from Willmott, so, you know, a clash of striking style, so to speak. It made it quite close. Edging, I do like when Willmott's countering the low kick, pinging the right hand and then throwing that cross hook. He's doing a good job with that when Soxhlet's committed on one leg to the low kick and, you know, firing back while he's a little bit off balance. It's worked well for him a few times.
Well, seconds are cleared. Willmott, the IPC Wrexham man, the black 411, red trim out of the red corner. And Maurice Soxhlet from Chorackee Gym Sarlouis, Sorry. In the white with black trim pit bull shorts.
Yeah, Willmott's pumped up there in between rounds, ready to go again. Oh, nice dirty boxing uppercut.
Yeah.
Soxhlet tied him up, tried to throw a knee, but it's Willmott who backs him up to the fence.
Got the double underhooks, got the hands clenched as well.
Yeah, strong body lock.
Now
looking
stepping behind.
Yeah, looking to trip that leg, but solid base and balance there.
Soxhlet he wants to dig the underhook in with the right hand, doesn't he, if he can?
Yeah, and it's just Willmott just took that space away from him when he saw that Soxhlet was trying to fish in for it. And in this kind of body lock there, it's not necessarily that offensive when it's up high, but it's stopping the counters of Soxhlet.
Control, yeah. Again, trying to dig in the right underhook. Just can't find the space.
If he drops lower, nice shoulder strike there. If he drops low with the body lock and pulls the hips in, you can really tilt your man over. But with the body lock that high up in between, like the shoulder blades, it is hard to tilt him enough to get the takedown. But it's a good control position. It's not allowing Soxhlet way out.
Just landing a few knees to the mid-side. They're taking turns, one each, tit for tat. Soxhlet tried to turn his man.
What Willmott would really want here is to get his head on the same side as one of the underhooks. So if he's right-handed, potentially going to the right side, but it breaks off and opts to work from the outside again. Well, he's been doing some nice work.
Back to the center of the cage.
Side low kick straight up a little bit, but crack on regardless. Nice, in with a hook and dirty boxing.
See, first round all at range. Second round, they want to be in tight. They want to be in close, but
yeah. So at this point, see how Willmott's head is across Soxhlet's body. His underhooks on that left side. He would really want his head on the same side to have the best degree of control there. They call it a 50-50. Oh, it goes to Harai Goshi, gets it on the outside, but no control.
No, and immediately bouncing back up is Willmott. And again, straight back to that body lock position.
Yeah, it could be knee into his body and legs there, but it breaks off.
Ooh. Stab in front, kick up the middle, almost threatened to go high. Oh.
Willmott's pumped. Steps in with cross hook again. I'd like to see him go to the body of some of them because Soxhlet, again, like sort of Dutch style, gets his arms up really tight and high to block the shots. Happy to take him on arms, but leaves his body open a little bit. And if Willmott zones into that, might be able to find a nice shot there.
Wow.
I think another tight round, but I think that one goes to a Willmott.
I think so. A little more damage, landed the cleaner shots, engaged with the clinch aggressively more, pressured his man against the cage.
Yeah, had the up hand in the striking, upper hand in the grappling exchanges on the fence. And while it was still a tight round, I think you can have a close but clear round in some instances. First one was close. I think that second one definitely started to swing to Willmott's favour.
Yes. And if you're in the IPC Wrexham corner, are you asking him to do anything different? He's mixing it up.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, and I think interspersing them periods of clinch with the boxing has slowed his opponent's strikes down as well, hitting them combinations off that hook and low kick. And I don't know if he hit many, if any, right low kicks in that round. I think there was a couple of inside low kicks, but yeah, he's taken no damage on that lead leg in the second round, really. So it's obviously worked for him.
3 minutes left to separate them. Again, Maurice Soxhlet, the white and black pit bull, fighting out of Chorackee Gyms, Sir Louis, and Jacob Willmott, the IPC Wrexham man.
Yeah, punches his way into a dirty boxing range, lands a couple of nice uppercuts there as Willmott. Keeps punching, but even when they get close, he doesn't opt to necessarily wrestle straight away, keeps that collar tie, and landed a couple of good shots.
Body shot, but lands for Soxhlet.
Yeah, another good low kick, but eats the right hand and Willmott seems to be feeling his flow a little bit here. Lands a right hand and then out of the way of Soxhlet's replies. Just control the range a little bit better, but it was a nice left hook.
Yeah, I mean, neither of these guys are giving an inch, really.
Yeah, Willmott just landing his shot and then just half a step back out of the way. He doesn't have to completely back out, but just enough that the reply misses, especially having a bit of a reach advantage.
Yeah.
Both guys tight, you know, really solid strikers. Nice to watch. I like the Soxhlet style, you know, tight combos, punctuate with a low kick.
Is it going to be enough, though, to halt Will? Through that with some venom and a nice straight again for him. So this is one I wouldn't mind seeing 5 of. Give me 5 rounds of this, please.
Yeah, it's nice uppercuts there from Willmott. You saw it again. He threw the uppercut hook, knowing that Soxhlet was going to reply, and then just fades out just enough that the hooks miss. Wow. It's a good, really good distance management.
Yeah, he's fighting well behind that little bit of range that he has on Soxhlet. And again, a nice duck under there.
Yeah, his head movement away from the counters is working really well. Soxhlet, he's just thrown back-to-back low kicks there, but he's slowed down with those, and that was one of his best weapons in the closer first round.
Right, you can see again the lead leg, the outside of that lead leg marked up. But 30 seconds left, and you got to think that the man in the blue corner probably has to turn it up a little bit for the last few seconds.
Yeah, I think he's got to make a big impact here. I think it's slowly started to peter away from him. Willmott gets initiating the exchanges and then backing out of the way the counters. There, that left hook did get through, but then, so again, just dipping out of the way of the right hand.
Yeah, and what a way to see it out. That's 9 minutes. Feels like 3.
I think the biggest thing there is, Willmott initiating and getting 2 into every 1 counter reply that often miss for Soxhlet. I think just sharper boxing there. I think that's won it for him.
Well, it'll be wiser heads than eyes that come to that decision, Jay. So let's go and find out. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. We have a unanimous decision for your winner. In the red corner, Jacob Willmott. And ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for a game opponent, Maurice Soxhlet.